A major shakeup at the Federal Reserve. President Trump has dismissed one of its governors. CNN's Maribel Aber joins us now from the Nasdaq market site in New York. Good morning to you, Maribel. We're talking about Lisa Cook here. Good morning. We're talking about Lisa Cook here, and the president seems to have been signaling this for a while. Talk to us more about it.
Well, it's also a historic move, Chesley. The president's firing of Fed Governor Lisa Cook is a first in the institution's 111-year history, and it escalates the ongoing friction between Trump and the Fed. Now, he frequently admonishes Chairman Jerome Powell over his opposition to cutting interest rates while inflation remains over the Fed's target of 2%. Lisa Cook joined the Fed's board of governors in 2022 and is the first African-American woman to do so. Trump recently accused Cook of committing mortgage fraud, and a DOJ investigation could be coming. However, Cook has not been charged with any wrongdoing. In a letter to CNN Monday from her lawyers, Cook said she will not resign and Trump has no authority to remove her. It's
going to be an ongoing fight here. We're going to see how this one plays out. All right, so the White House seems to be targeting tariffs once again in China, but this is rare earth magnets?
That's right. If China curbs its rare earth magnet exports to the U.S., Trump signaled Monday that he may respond with a 200% tariff on their goods. Trump also suggested that along with tariffs, he'd use airplane parts as a key leverage point against Beijing. Now, he said the U.S. has already been withholding Boeing parts from China over ongoing trade disputes, grounding at least 200 of their planes. Now, this as Boeing is working to close a deal to sell 500 new planes to China. China controls about 90% of the world's rare earth magnet supply and dominates the refining of minerals used to make them, Chesley.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see about that. Cookie dough ice cream isn't supposed to have nuts in it, right?
It's not. It's a prize that could be a serious health risk for some consumers, too. A Bluebell ice cream is recalling one of its popular flavors over a possible nut allergy risk. The company says a batch of half-gallon packages went out marked as Millennium Crunch on the lid, but chocolate chip cookie dough on the container. A Millennium Crunch contains roasted pecans, chopped almonds, and walnut pieces. The ice cream was sold in 16 states. No illnesses or deaths have been reported because customers are urged to throw the ice cream away or return it for a refund. You can find more details on the Bluebell or FDA websites, Chesley.
Yeah, that could be a serious uh-oh right there. All right. Yeah. Southwest has a new rule leaving plus-size flyers paying more for space than they always needed, right? That they've always needed.
Southwest Airlines will soon require travelers who don't fit within the armrest of their seat to pay for an extra one in advance. Currently, plus-size passengers can pay for an extra seat in advance and request a refund later if the flight isn't full, or they can request a free extra seat at the airport. The new change eliminates the free seat option at check-in. Passengers will have to buy an extra if needed. Refunds later will still be possible, but no longer guaranteed. The new rule goes into effect January 27th, the same day as Southwest starts assigning seats. Chesley, you know, when I used to fly a lot, I would be the first person in line, like 45 minutes ahead, waiting for my designated queue, because you know why? I learned quickly that people will take your overhead bin before they get to their seat.
That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. They throw their bags up and then walk all the way to the back of the plane. Burns me up. So I understand.
Right. Yeah.
Maribel, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.